Hey there, awesome people. Happy Wednesday. Hey there, Raven, sweetie. How you doing, love? Good to see you. All right, so let me do my banner and my intro, and we'll get ready to roll. I want to thank all of you guys that have been coming into my overnight stream and also my stream I've been running during the day, trying to catch up on my watch hours. I appreciate you all, and you guys are all awesome. Love you guys. And here we go.
Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Wake up every day feels boring. The same thing, routine in the morning. Grew up too fast without warning. And when it rains, it's pouring. I got dreams, big dreams. I wanna do big things, but I just can't seem to put it all together. I just wanna be seen. I'm jumping ship, I'm a diving. Middle of the ocean, swimming till I find it. I see an island, out ahead, filled with things that I've wanted since I was a kid. Swim through it with every muscle I've got, sucking down water in my lungs till I cough. But I won't give up, I'll never stop till I wash up on the sand or my heart finally stops. I will be the best, headed out for change. I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name. I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best. Yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind, I'll put all my fear to rest. Cause I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. I can't, I gotta study, I'll cram. I gotta make up a plan to give me some kind of chance. I gotta enter a new mode or else I'll get KO'd. My life's at a crossroad, I'm ready to reload. I gotta learn some kind of lesson from my past. I made mistakes, but I learned how to react. I love the chase, but I need a new path to have a chance to get what I wanna grab. A good life has a good purpose, something that makes everything that you're doing worth it. Something with a bigger meaning that's under the surface, cause that's what's gonna keep you working. It's a journey to make it, I gotta like.
Hey there, happy Wednesday, hump day, whatever one you want to call it. You lost two. Oh, well, you know what? You'll probably get it. They go up and down. I lost a couple yesterday too, and now I'm back up again. Oh, I thought you gained a few. I'm sorry, love. I misread that. But you're getting there. You'll get there. Yeah, if you watch later on tonight, I guarantee you probably have two more. Just the way it rolls, unfortunately, love. So, we might have, I don't know how many are going to pop into chat, considering that we changed our time, but that's okay. That's fine. It is what it is. So I have decided tonight, we're just going to keep trucking along with positivity for Raven. And that's what we're here for, is positivity and sharing out love and support. That's what it's all about. That's how we roll over here. So any other moderators who come into chat, feel free to drop your own links. Raven's awesome. She drops links as soon as people come into chat. If you guys can come in and give her a hand, that'd be awesome. As the stream progresses through, I appreciate that. I know she does as well. All right, so Christopher, thank you, Raven. I was just going to get to Christopher. So Mr. Christopher came home sometime today. I don't know when. He's again MIA at the moment, but he's safe. He's doing well, and he is a bit of a spitball of fire. If you caught a couple of my videos recently, He had nibbled on my nose once, and he is a little beast at the moment. I don't know if he is going through bipolar episodes or what his deal is, but he's doing well. I was just out back just before we started the stream, and I didn't see him anywhere. But I know he's alive and he's doing well. So that way, everyone that has been concerned about him, he's doing great. He's a little spitball fire right now. So, but he's growing like a weed. His eye has improved almost fully at this point. Yeah, so just check out on my channel of the. That's what I think, Raven. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but man, let me tell you something. He smells bad. Like he was like in a sewer or something. He smells bad. So I don't know if he's behind the pool pump. That's where he seems to want to go. He ran into there, but before my nap, and I checked back there, he wasn't back behind the pool pump. He was underneath one of the microwaves. So I'm wondering if him and mom, I even know we don't have real sewers here, but I'll have to show you sometime when I do like a drive-through in the neighborhood. You'll see what I'm talking about. We don't actually have sewers here, if you know what I mean. If that makes any sense. So I'll have to show it to you. But I think what they're doing is, this is what I think. They're probably either venturing off over towards the other side, 1 block over. There's a receding pond over there. And I'm wondering if they could be catching stuff over there, or maybe because we had some rain the other day. You know, he has like that musty smell, like that rain smell, you know, when like a dog's out in the rain. That's what he smells like. It's not so much sewage, you know. And I am not bringing him in the house and give him a bath either. That's not happening. Not happening. Not the way he's acting right now. So I'm hoping that, yeah, I'm not taking any chances. He's a bit aggressive right now. So I have to be really cautious now. So, but he seems to be doing good. I mean, yeah, exactly. Health to the nose, right? Exactly. I mean, I don't even get my indoor fur babies baths. Let me open this bottle of water. Jesus, can't they ever make anything easy to open anymore? God, everything's so freaking such a project. No. These guys don't even get a bath. These inside fur babies, they don't get a bath. This is Pumpkin over my head, by the way. Hey, Pumpkin. Pumpkin. You sleeping? Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Now, Susie, the weirdo, when she was little, she used to walk along the edge of the bathtub. And I was taking a bath, and she fell in the bathtub. Yep. Cats are weird, especially tuxedos. I noticed that, like, they seem to like water, but once they get in the water, they want out. Dogs are easier to get baths to. I think they love water compared to cats. But yet again, I heard some dogs don't even like water. So I guess it's like a hit and miss, you know. But cats turn vicious when when they hit that water. I don't know what it is about water, but man. Yep. That's what I heard. Some dogs hate water and other ones like water. So it's like a hit and miss. And some dogs don't even like the groomer. I hear. So oh, I bet. Because I'm sure, like, for some of them, you know, having like the scent of other animals probably upsets them, triggers them up. That's what I would think. I mean, like, I always said that, like, veterinarians, they should have like separate sections in their practice. They should have one that practices medicine for cats and another one that practices medicine for dogs, because cats and dogs don't get along. unless they live together in most cases. So I really think it would lessen the anxiety of the owners of the cats and the dogs if they had two separate sections. That's how I look at it anyway. Yeah, you were telling me about her. She's she's a little terror, huh? Maybe she should hang out with Christopher. No, I'm just kidding. So the boys came outside before when I was out there with Christopher. Well, Connor was the one who did the one video. And he said to me, he goes, I'm kind of afraid of touching him right now. I think he said something after we did the video. He goes, I was kind of nervous about touching him. And Liam was patting him, and Liam's like, well, he didn't growl at me. I'm like, of course not. He's a guy. He's going to hiss at me, of course. He's like, Mr. Aggressive. But right now, I think he's wherever he is right now, he's probably hiding because my neighbor just got done doing his lawn and he's out there weed whacking. So I'm sure that scared the shit out of him. But that little fucker, I'm going to get his ass when the lawn guy gets there. And guess what? He changed the day now. Now it's not going to be Friday. It's going to be Sunday now. I roll. Well, you know what? If somebody wants to complain about my lawn and they have a ride-on lawnmower, come on over and mow it. That's how I look at it. I only talk to my lady friend that lives on the other side of my street, and I talk to one of the airmen, and my one neighbor. That's it. The rest of those fuckers, fuck them. They're just disrespectful. They're just rude, just downright rude people. So I'm pretty much like a hermit. I just do my thing, go out, do what I got to do, pull the truck in the garage, kids bring the groceries in, and the garage door gets closed until the next time I have to go out. Hell, I even take my garbage out when they're all asleep. I don't want to be bothered with anybody. So that's just me. If I want to be a hermit, I'm going to be a hermit. Yep. I don't like to deal with people, period, when it comes to certain people. And I thought these people would have been a little bit sweeter because we're in the Bible Belt. No offense to anybody, but I thought they'd be a little bit more respectful to other people. Not here. They're just downright nasty. They're very disrespectful when it comes to animals. I remember there was one time when the queen mama cat kept having babies, and when she first came to my house, we didn't know who she was. She just came to our back door, and me being the person I am, I started feeding her, and I think she was abandoned by the previous owners. That's what I think. And they just left her hanging here by herself. She probably got out. She wasn't spaded. And there you go. So I think she's gone, though, because she hasn't been here in over a month. But, yeah, she's pulled that stunt before where she just goes off and disappears for a month. So it is what it is. So where is everyone? I guess we screwed everyone up when we changed the time for the stream, love. That's okay. People do have lives outside of YouTube. I appreciate you being I gotta get my chicken tenders. I'm gonna look like a chicken tender. Well, wherever he goes, I'm sure he's probably he knows where he's gonna be safe and everything. And Mama Cat, I think she knew all along where he was. She's out back right now as we speak. Now watch. I'm gonna make my chicken tenders and you watch Dark's gonna come and chat. You know that's gonna happen. I'm gonna say, break number 1. No. I said I'd be right back. I'm still here. You know he's gonna come and chat and bust my chops. You know that's gonna happen. But yeah, he might be still at work too, so. Oh, you know how he likes to be in the bushes. As much as we love him. He knows we love him. Oh, I know he's definitely probably in the bushes. We have two people here. So yeah, right? I'm thinking he's probably close to our age, I think. Probably closer to my age. He's such a dork. Yes, we're talking about you, you lurker. Remember Elsie said I can't call him a stalker. I gotta call him a lurker. No, Christopher's outside. He's playing with mommy. Yeah, he's probably about my age, I think. He might be a couple years younger than me. Yeah. Sorry, I mean, well, hungry. I haven't really ate much today. Yeah, he's probably closer to my age. He might be a couple years younger than me, though. I don't normally eat on panel, but I'm hungry. And normally I would go behind my avatar, but I don't think I think that my opinion is I think that I've noticed that a lot of creators stick behind behind their avatars for whatever reason. I know, sweetie. No, Manny, you can't have this, puppy. Now Manny's gonna try to eat my chicken tenders. But I think some creators, for whatever reason, they go behind their avatars. Maybe because they have some self-conscious issues, stuff like that. It happens. And I respect him for that. Did you see my avatar I've been using? Here, I don't know if it's on this one or not. I forget. Hey, David. What's up, sweetie? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've heard that too. Thank you, Raven, sweetie. So, Stream Elements will be dropping my link, your link, Ian's, and Markella's every 5 minutes. I think that's how he said he has to set up, love. For some reason, I thought it was every 10, but I think last night he said it was every 5. I'm pretty sure it was every 5. So I'm hoping Josh comes into the chat. He did said he left a message in the other stream. Nothing yet. I'm gonna call tomorrow. I'm gonna call tomorrow, see how he is. It drives me crazy. I know he can't. He has a hard time putting, talking and everything because putting strain on the vocal cords is hard for him. So that's why I call his friend. I know he has the PET scan done. It's gonna be next week. So maybe I'll wait until after he talks to after he goes to get the PET scan done. No, he was he saw the radiologist. I think it was either the radiologist or the radiologist was on Friday, I think, and Monday was the oncologist. No, he's going for his PET scan next week, love. Next week. So I'm guessing I guess the in college. Oh no, it was the EMT. That's what we went to last week. EMT was last week. Because remember, he had to have the endo done. All right. Shall we see what Mommy and Christopher are up to? Okay, these cats are weird. They're freaking eating ranch dressing. Oh, here he comes. Sitting right on the back step. Hey, little monkey. What you doing, little monkey? Yeah, very true. He's still having trouble swallowing, love. And I think they wanted to put him on prednisone again. You want to see little monkey? Of course, it's getting buggy out here. Camera. There he is. What was that noise, Christopher? Christopher, where you going? Where you going, little monkey? No, I don't know if that was thunder. Oh, can you see that? There's a plane. It could be the base. There he is. There you is. Little silly little boy. Hey, you silly little boy. Come here. Hey, by the way, he did eat today. So. You scared? What are you scared of? Huh? What you scared of, little boy? No, he's afraid of that weed whacker. That's what's scaring him. Oh, you biting? Look at that. He's biting on that stick. Christopher. Christopher. Yeah, he's saying, you know what? Too much noises that I don't like and scaring me. I'm staying right where I am. I'll just chew on things. But at least we know he's safe and we know that he's good. You coming out? You coming out, little man? Hey, come here. Oh, come here. Oh. Hey, you. Come here. Hold on a sec. Camera. Ah. Come here. There he is. Mr. Feisty. There you is. I'm just being careful because he's been a bit aggressive. You okay? No. His eye looks a lot better, right, love? Not swollen, not puffy. Oh, I know. What's the matter? You want to go back in your fort? Look at the size of his paws. He's gonna be a big boy. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Big improvement. Tremendously. What? 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 He's growling over here. Yep, he is gonna be big. He's big for 6 weeks, I think. I'm sure you'll agree. He's big for 6 weeks. He's gonna be a big boy. Yep, you did tell me. Yep. Hi. Look at him. Look at me. He's like, I might attack your nose again, lady, if you keep it up. He sure is a handsome little devil, I'll tell you that much. Ah, Christopher, what are you doing? Look at my mama. What are you doing, little man? You look sleepy, right? Yeah, he is sleepy. You sleepy? What? What? Kixie's mommy. Mommy's not very far from us. Whoa, you hear that? He's growling. You getting tired? Wanna go sleep? Wanna go in your fort? Yeah, he's getting sleepy. I'm gonna put him back in his fort. Go ahead, go in your fort. Hey, John, good to see you, love. How are you? You growl all the time? Well, this little guy here has been a bit aggressive since he was MIA for a few days. Oh, shit. I see that. It's right over my house. There's Christopher. Thank you, Raven, for dropping links. I appreciate you, love. Any of the mods that come into chat, you guys can always drop your links anytime you wish. You don't have to ask. Real buggy out here. I think I'm going to go in the house and let him be. Because he's Mr. Grouchy today. You going to let me pet you? You going to let me pet you? Oh, these damn mosquitoes and gnats. Christopher. Here. Yeah, it's the gnats and the combination of them and the damn mosquitoes, but mostly the gnats. They're the worst. Ugh. Yeah, those damn gnats are the biggest pains in the, well, besides the fire ants. What are you doing? Oh, you broke that, silly. You broke it. Yes. It's gonna get worse. Look at that. Look at he took that piece of stick I just had in my hand that he was swatting at. He's chewing on it now. Silly boy. And it's very humid here still. Yeah, it's disgusting. What are you gonna do with that? Can I bring it to your fort? Yeah, I hate gnats. I hate any damn flying bugs except for dragonflies. I don't mind them and butterflies, but any other bug, hell, fucking no. The crows and the fucking flies, nope. Anything that bites. What are you doing, little boy? Little boy, little boy. Look, he's shaking, shaking. What's the matter? What's the matter? He's gonna be very low. He's gonna be big, Raven. He's definitely gonna be big. You're right, love. Look how long he is already. At 6 weeks. He's gonna be a big boy. You're right, love. You were shaking at one time? I think we all have. Oh, and I was chewing on the wire. There he goes. Where are you going? All right, we'll let him go do his thing. Oh, looks like we might be getting some storms. Wouldn't surprise me. But you came out of it? What's that, John? Let me turn this back towards me. What's that, John? You got your, I hope you got your truck back. Let me wash my hands real quick. Wah. Spill it. Spill it. Spill it. Yay. Awesome. Finally, right, love? What kill us in suspense? Raven and I don't like suspense. I gotta wash up again. That's awesome, John. I'm happy for you, love. About time. About time. I bet. Yeah. No fun when you don't have a vehicle. Hey! Guys! All right, hold on a second. Let me grab some paper towels. Yes, I'm still here. In case Dark is watching, I'm still here. Yeah, I don't think that's I bet you can't wait. Not having a vehicle is not fun. Especially where I live. Because everything you have to drive at. Drive to, I should say. Not drive at, drive to. Like that. It sucks when you don't have a car. Hmm? He's attacking mommy now. Sorry. Oh, I bet you can't wait. I remember when my truck was down. It sucked. It sucked every time. So what do we want to discuss tonight, Raven? My sweet pea. I gotta get short messenger. Yeah, I'm just gonna let those two be tonight. Whatever and anything, just like we been doing. Yeah, we just go on to a tantrum. That's all. That's fine. As long as it doesn't have to do with politics and all that stuff, right, love? Then we're good. So, what was I gonna say? That short I told you about Raven and Christopher maxed out over 6,000 subs last time I set 6,000 views. That last that short I sent you. I said congratulations, you exceeded like 5,000 viewers. Now it's over 6,000. Last time I checked. And there's another one that's like over 2,000 views so far. I know, right? It's crazy. It just seems like it just happened just like what? A month ago, right? Yep. We're getting you know what it is? We're getting old. That's what it is. Yep. Thanks, Raven. Appreciate that, sweetheart. Yep. And before you know it, be the new year. Well, Halloween. I don't put. I used to. Oh, hear that? That's not thunder. That's the guys on bass. Hear that? I don't know if you can hear it. If I was outside, you probably could. It's like a thumping noise. They're practicing tonight. You don't hear it? If I was outside, you can hear it. Sound. And there's your link being dropped by Stream Elements. There you go. Maybe somebody will give you some money. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I stopped giving out candy on Halloween. What I did one year was I filled up a bowl, like 2 bags worth of candy in a bowl, a big bowl, and put it in the arms of one of my creepers I had. I used to go all out for Halloween. The kids and I used to decorate the house and everything. I don't do it anymore. One, it's too expensive, and two, I just don't have the energy to do it anymore. Wow. See? Yeah, I could believe it. I could believe it. Those panhandlers do make a lot of money off people. Yep. That's what I heard. I heard they make a lot. They make a lot of money. And some of them are not even homeless. Have you ever seen some of the vehicles some of them drive? Makes you wonder, like, really, are they really homeless? I mean, I'm not saying they're not, but in some cases, it makes you wonder, right? Me too. Exactly. I'm the same way, Raven. I'm the same way. Yep. I mean, we had a hard enough time asking for a little bit of support for Liam to go to Spain, but it was a once in a lifetime educational trip, and it was over like $3,500. I mean, we paid a big chunk of it. Plus, we also pay for the for him to go out and get souvenirs and stuff. So yeah, we paid for that. So what I used to do was like if he was set, I set him up with 100. I think it was 150. And what we did was like when I saw that his bank account was starting to go down a little bit, I would add in like 25, and that's it. And he wound up coming home with euros, and there's only one bank that we know of here that will cash them in, but they said they're not even work. They wouldn't be like $30 in American dollars, if that makes any sense. There you go, John. Well, keep working on that. So, but you know what? I've noticed a lot of people have stopped doing Halloween. A lot of people. A lot of people now are doing that trunk and treat that a lot of churches do. A lot of police departments are doing. Okay, there, John. Thumbs up. Wish you all the best, bro. Yep. Because they feel that when the kids go into these trunk and treat events, they're much safer for the kids, especially the ones that are being supported by law enforcement. Like here, both the city and the county departments do it. A lot of the churches do it. Um, you name it. A lot of people just, and it's candy's not cheap. It's expensive. It's too expensive. I mean, who wants to spend that much money on a bag of candy? Not me. If I was going to buy a bag of candy, I'd be buying it for myself and my family. And that would be the day after Halloween. That's when you hit the stores, the day after Halloween. It's all marked down to down to like nothing. And that's what I did. That's what I did last year. The day after Halloween, I headed over to Dollar General. They had a whole bunch of bags of candy, various different types, and got myself one bag, and I got myself a bag for the kids. Yeah, we don't. You know what? This neighborhood used to get hit really hard with kids, John. Not anymore. Not anymore. A lot of people were talking about it. Since the pandemic, a lot of people just don't do it anymore. So, I mean, if my kids were of age, I would prefer them going to like a trunk or treat event than have them go around and go around the neighborhood. That's just how I look at it. That's just my opinion. My kids were never really. Yeah, see. Now, see what I do is I turn off I make sure all the lights in the house are dark because curfew for the kids is 8 o'clock. I know you're joking, John. It's all good, love. I know you're joking. I used to put the sensor light on for the driveway and for the garage door. I don't do that anymore. I don't even like leaving it on, period. Because even the cats in the house trigger up the motion sensor. It's crazy. I'm like, nah, not worth it. And besides, I'm always in the living room anyway, so somebody's gonna break into the house. They're gonna have to break through me. Yes, I agree, Raven. That I agree 100%. My kids did not go out for Halloween trick or treating wise until they are at least 4. Yeah, right, John. Good luck with that. Exactly. I don't understand that. I don't know why people have to bring their infant out for Halloween. Like, seriously. My kids were not, they were about 4 years old when they officially went to door. But the only time they ever really got candy was when they went door to door. And then before then, we pretty much sheltered them for a while. And they only went to mom's complex and they went to my mother-in-law's. That was it. We had them pretty much sheltered. And plus, I was working evening, so it was kind of hard to do the whole Halloween thing. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. I agree with that. Yeah, some people just don't get it. They just don't get it. I don't understand it. For the life of me, I don't understand it. Susie. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Exactly, John. Come on. There she comes. Come on. Oh, hey, baby. Hey, Susie. Hey, Dookie. Oh. Say hello to everyone in chat. Say hello, chat. Say hi, Auntie Raven. And John. Hold on a second. She's got herself all wrapped around my freaking torch. There we go. There we go. Susie Q. That's right, Susie Q. You know, I can't find a real decent version of that song for shorts at all. Isn't that crazy? All right, stand by. I'm still here. I didn't go away. I just want to plug this in. There we go. There she is. Yep. I love this little girl. You know how much I love this little girl? Spoiled girl. Spoiled girl. Yeah, looks like it's just gonna be you and me, Raven, for a while. It's okay. That's fine. Well, we're happy with when it's just you and I sometimes. I get overwhelmed when I get too many people come in. Be honest. Yep, it gets overwhelming, especially when you got people up on panel and you're trying to watch the chat too. You know, mods help you out a lot with the chat. But you know what I mean, love. Right, Susie? Yeah. So at least I'm not the only one that feels that way. I think a lot of creators do get overwhelmed. How can you not? So, if you're up and about and you pop into the chat, like especially like when we do our night streams, and somebody comes in, um, and if they look questionable, just get rid of them. You know, I had one this morning that was in my stream, and I had to remove them because they definitely looked under 18. But I am sure that a lot of creators have that problem. I don't know how you can stop it and prevent it. The only way you can do it is when you're actually live. Then I think that's the only way you can stop it. And your moderators can nip it in the butt real fast. But for me, when I'm on panel, it's hard for me to, especially if we have a lot of people in the chat. Like we don't really have that many people, but still, like say if 5 people are in chat, I'm trying to keep up with 5 people. Then I have a person up on panel. It gets a little bit. I'm not gonna deny it. It does get a little overwhelming sometimes. You know, because you're trying to engage with the person on panel, whether it's your co-host or whoever, you know, and then you want to make sure that you're engaging with the chat as well. So you want to make sure that like your moderator. Like in my case, I have awesome moderators, and with you being here all the time helps me tremendously. Keeps me focused and all that stuff. You know that. So you constantly redirect me. If I slide off a little bit, you redirect me. That's why I decided tonight, you know what? If I have one person on panel, I'm okay. But if it comes to be 2, I don't mind it, but it's a bit much for me. Then I feel like I'm not focused enough into the chat, if that makes sense. And chat is very important. That's what helps your channel grow. So Susie just fell in the box. She just fell in the box head first. Can't make this stuff up. Why can't I get this stuff on video? This only happens when I don't have the freaking. Like, Ian agreed with me about the camera thing. Like they should have like an automatic like flip button, so you don't have to go through all this crap like the settings. You should just be able to go to where it says cam. It's cam, right? And the only thing it does is just put you behind your avatar. So no, instead you got to go to more. You got to go into settings, hit the camera thing, and then reverse it. They can't make things simple. That's how I look at it. I can't believe she just fell in that box head first. These things only happen to me. Susie, what are you doing? Weirdo. Oh, you know what I found Christopher before? A damn fire ant. Little fuckers. Yeah, I found a fire ant on him. I don't know how the hell he got it on him, but I found it on him. He must have gotten to it. I didn't see any more. I only saw that one. Yeah, and I'm lucky I didn't get bit. Otherwise, I would be shooting myself up with my epi. That's why I got another reason why I have to be careful when I pick him up. He must have gotten into a mound or something. That's probably what fucked up his eye too. Either that or he poked himself on something. That and fleas doesn't surprise me. But his eye definitely looks 100% better. I'm being honest with you. I really thought he was going to be blind in that eye. Mm-hmm. Much better. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I hate to sound like I'm repeating myself, but I really thought he was blind in that eye. I really did. Oh, that's beautiful. I love doves. When my friend passed away, they released some white doves at her memorial service. Did you get a picture of it, love? The cats don't go crazy with the birds flying around. I was thinking about at some point getting a bird feeder. The only thing I'm worried about is those damn fire ants getting into it. You're still here, John? Okay, cool. Hmm. So how's the weather in Maine, John? Mm-hmm. For what? What's this? What? Am I boring you? Sorry. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, cool. I'll be looking forward to seeing that, love. Cool. Cool. Yeah, they're probably saying, I'm not going in that room. They get along with Gypsy though, right? Yeah, my power cord's all freaking tangled. Thanks, Susie. That's cool. That's good. Because a lot of little dogs I've noticed are scared of cats for some reason. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit. She's probably like, this is my turf. John, I'm not dropping the panel link, love. Sorry. I don't blame her. Now I'm wondering if that's actually the guys on base or thunderstorms. Yeah, I decided I'm not dropping the link. I don't like to drop it in public forum. I don't blame her, man. If that'd be like me, I wish I had my own room so I can escape from the husband and the kids sometimes. Just be my room and Susie's room. This mama needs a fort. Seriously, I need my own damn room. I mean, I can't do anything in the living room without having somebody come into my view. Yay! That's awesome, love. I told you. We got this one day at a time. You got this, love. We got it. That's awesome. It's going to take time, love. No, I did not drop my stream. Okay, I'm back. I'm glad to hear that, sweetie. No, I'm not opening the panel. The only time I'm going to have the panel open is when I'm streaming with Ian. Because it gets too overwhelming when I have people on panel and the chat. No, it's fine, John. I don't want to drop it tonight, love. Sorry. Guys, turn that down.
there.
Yeah, we're good.
Because holy shit, that speaker's loud.
Yes, you could put it in the chat. I don't feel comfortable dropping the channel link. I'm sorry. Thank you, Raven. Liam, there's no water down there. When he comes back this way, I'll say hi. I'll tell him that you say hello. Can you hear that? If you can hear that, let me know. Yes, you told us that story, John. You told us. Well, I had a near-death experience myself. But let's stay on the positive stuff, guys. Hey, Josh. What's the matter, Josh? I know that you had loss. Well, we're here now, Josh.
I like
Thank you, Raven, for dropping Josh's link. Raven says hello, Liam. If you hear me, say hello back. Let me see that soundboard for a second. Let me see that for a second. Turn it on, but don't put the sound on, just the lights.
Bluetooth mode.
What do you think about that, Raven? Oops. It's blinding to me. Here, take it back.
Is it really that boring now?
Oh, here.
Oh, great. You want to turn the light off just for a second?
No. Here, come here. Come over here. Look at this. Show Raven.
Speaker with like lighting.
It's a speaker with lighting on it.
Actually, it has audio visualization on the thing. Compared to my phone.
Oh, Josh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry you're going through all this.
I think I have audio visualization on.
All right, turn that light up now. Yeah, you got that. Connor got that from one of his friends.
Oh yeah, visualization. But I find some copyright free music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn that light up, please. I might take that just for my streaming. Can you turn that down a little bit?
It goes loud. It goes.
Hey, Elsa, good to see you. And thank you for dropping your link, love.
Oh, it did have audio visualization. Visualization.
All right, well, I'm doing my. Yes, much love and prayers to Josh, please. He had a loss in his family. So he walks out of the room and turns the light down. How's the baby doing, Elsa? Yeah, well, that's what they do. They sleep a lot, and then they wake us up, and then they go pee and go poop, and then they want to be fed. Try dealing with two of them. But it's all worth it in the long run, love. Okay. So, for those of you guys that were wondering about Christopher, he's fine. He was in my stream earlier, so you guys would have to catch it on the recap. But it looks like him and mommy are out adventuring again. Yeah, that's what you were saying. 9 pounds. Wow. Well, with my two together, it was almost 8 pounds. All right, let me mute for a second.
Honestly, I don't know how it's gonna win.
All right, I'm back. No, that's fine. Hey, you guys, I might take that for my streaming if I can find non-copyright music.
What? What?
I might take that soundboard thing. Thanks, love. I know, break number 1. Hey, I've been pretty good tonight. Because I know if Dark comes in, he's going to say, Raven, how many breaks has it spent? Because you know he's going to bust my chops when he comes into chat. Raven can fill you in about what they've been doing to me lately. Not only timeouts, but Raven will fill you in. Okay. That one is excused. Okay. Oh, I bet. I bet. Yeah, you will for a while. I did. I did for a while. It takes time. Wait until you get your first menstrual cycle. That's gonna freak you out. Mine freaked me out when it first happened. I was like, "What the hell?" Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it will happen to you, but for me, it was kind of scary. Scares the shit out of me. Let me know that thing. I bet. Oh man, what's the matter with you? Yep, that's what they say. You can. There he is. Here's the old man. Yeah, I can understand, Josh. It's understandable, love. Yeah, there's Natty boy. Matty boy. He just woke up. Guys, turn that thing down. Can you hear that, Raven? Now you just want to enjoy her now, right? Well, she's little. Just before you know it, she'll be walking around, getting into everything. No, you can't. Okay. If you can, let me know and I'll beat my kids. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I would not do that, my kids. That's cool. I cut down a lot with my smoking. A lot. So I'm getting there little by little. And I'm not going to be doing a vape either. Because those are just as bad as smoking, in my opinion. I think Ashley's going to be the next one that lands in the box. I'm preparing myself for a cat fight in about a minute. Who's a movie? So, yeah, just be careful. And they say even those ones that have the juices and stuff in them, you got to be careful with those too. But we're not going to talk about that. Let's talk about positive stuff. So the good thing is that Mr. Christopher did come home. His eye looks 100% over better. Yes, much, much better. If you've seen when you catch this on the replay, or check out my channel. That's right, Raven. I agree. Yep. That's what I've heard too. I did a few shorts, and there's one short I did, guys, and it reached over 6,000 views. And there's another one, I think it was over 200 views, close to 2,000 views. Yeah, his eye looks, Raven will tell you, you would never be able to tell he had an infection there. That's how much it has improved. Oh, thanks. Well, he was MIA, for almost most of the night last night. And he came home this morning. I was getting worried about him. I didn't know where the hell he was. But he was home this morning. I was getting kind of nervous. I thought wildlife got him, or one of my neighbors might have done something to him. But he's good now. He's feisty. Feisty, feisty, feisty. Feisty. Feisty boy. That's right, Raven. That's what the doctor says. Yep, I agree. That's what I heard too, Elsa. That's what I heard too. Now, I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard as well. Now, are you doing the nicotine ones or are you doing the juice ones? With, with the oils. What do they call it? You know what I mean. There goes your link being dropped again, Raven. Nicotine. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those things. My hubby had one of those when he was in the hospital. Well, it was like one of those e-cigarettes. Like because he was going. Yep. That's what I heard, Raven. Oh, you want? I have to talk to my children. My adult children, guys. Guys, stop playing with that soundboard while I'm doing my live stream, please. Thank you. Oh, you like Susie? Yeah, Susie's the star of my show. If you step up to Raven, you can check out her for Rabies too, guys. Her link was just dropped by Stream Element. Stream Elements. Yep. It's not a fun thing either, right here. Not a fun thing at all. All right, so has the baby been to the doctor for its checkup yet? Yes, it is scary. Very scary. I agree, Raven. I agree, sweetie. That's awesome. I bet Daddy's really happy, huh? Probably spoiling the hell out of her, I bet. Oh, yeah, I know. Yep, I agree, Raven. 100%. Hey, Nanny boy. So baby. Oh, she will. She's at the age. What's the matter, Josh? Oh, she's gonna be packing on the weight until she's at least at her toddler stage, and then she's really gonna be burning that weight off real quick. Josh, what are you trying to say, love? What's the matter? I don't understand your question, love. Mods, maybe you can help him out a little bit. I don't know what he's trying to say. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know either. Well, Josh, what are you trying to say, love? Yeah, I don't know either, guys. Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused, Josh. You get it. Okay, that's fine, love. We'll be here for a little bit. If you feel like you need to come in and talk with us, that's fine, love. We're always here for you, and we're thinking of you. Love and support and prayers to you. Oh, I hate that. You live near an airport or an airbase? That's okay, Josh. Have a good night. Sleep well, love. Big hugs and lots of love and support. Yeah, me too. I live not far from an airbase, and they do the same thing here. It scares the shit out of me. They used to fly so low before those palm trees have grown in the last 10 years since I've been here. And one time they were so low, they were at, like right at the tip of the palm tree. Scared the shit out of Tom and the guy that was doing the pool at the time. I hate when they do that. Scares the crap. I'm always afraid they're going to land in my back into my freaking living room sometimes, or my kitchen for that matter. Ooh, that's scary. Yikes. That's scary. That would have been like, well, hello there. Thank you for no, Josh, you don't have to be sorry. It's all good, love. That's scary. Yikes. Okay, head mod. Do I have your permission to go pee without being given penalized for it? So where's Stormy? We don't have a Stormy. Okay, I'll be right back. You're not gonna consider this a break? No, just kidding. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, love. Wow, that's crazy. About your work schedule. That always throws you off. Especially if you're so used to working a certain shift, and then they put you on another one when you can come back. Thank you, love. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate you. You like my avatar? I changed my avatar. That's a sunset we had over here a couple years back, I think. Trying to remember now. I have some pretty awesome sunset pictures. Thanks, Elsa. I see Dark hasn't come into chat yet, huh? Give it time, he will. Maybe we threw him off, Raven, when we decided to go, instead of going on at 8:30, we set it for over to 7:30. Maybe that screwed him up. Oh, okay, I misread that. I'm sorry. Wow. That's scary. That is really scary. Wow. Wow. That's scary. Sorry, love, I misread that. I apologize. Regardless, that's scary no matter what. Whether you were home or not, that's scary. Yes, exactly. Dang, I mean, that scares the hell out of me with these planes flying that fly so low. Especially those fighter jets that, well, what now is what was the A-10s. They were the ones that used to fly really, really low. It's scary stuff. Well, I remember one time they were practicing over at the gunnery range, which is not very far from where we are. And somebody was on the neighborhood Facebook group, which I'm no longer in. My choice, because drama. And two, I just don't like to deal with all the constant nick and picking and all this stuff. So, yep, exactly. I agree, Raven. He was telling you something. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to go with that instinct, you know? Yep. Yep, it's scary. That's why I always say you never know what could happen. Scary. Well, anyway, as I was starting to say about the people in the neighborhood, somebody was complaining about the guys making a lot of noise up on base at the gunnery range. Doesn't really bother me, to be honest with me. To be honest with you guys, it really doesn't bother me. What bothers me though is sometimes when they do it so low, and it shakes my entire house. It wakes me up a dead sleep. Then it worries me. Well, this person said, if this doesn't stop, I'm going to call the sheriff's office. Well, have fun with that. You live about 5 minutes from an air base. What do you expect's going to happen? You're not far from a gunnery range. It's going to happen. Get over yourself. Yep. See? You got to believe in that stuff. Okay, that's awesome, love. And you know what? You are going to be the one that I want on panel with me when Ian's not here. When you're able to talk. We had a deal. But when you're feeling better, 100% better. Because you and I got this. And you know what? If it wasn't for you and telling me not to give up, I wouldn't be here right now. So, can you imagine, like, you know, dealing with all that stuff that happened, like on 9/11? Kind of scary. I was doing EMS work. I was in my, let's see, that happened in 2001, my second year of EMS. So I was pretty much like a probie at the time. Scary times when that happened. Well, we're going to take it one day at a time, my love. We got this. I couldn't imagine, like, I mean, I was working in a warehouse at the time when that happened. And I was even threatened that my employment was going to be terminated if I left and went to the World Trade Center site. My supervisor threatened to terminate my employment. And here in most places shut down. All the other companies around us shut down, sent their employees home early that day. Not mine though. Hey, you know what's even scarier? The building that my mom lived in, that was the first building that was built on that complex. Yeah. And you know what? Everyone remembers exactly where they were and what they were doing on that day. And I remember trying to get in touch with Tom, and I was on my first break at 10:10 in the morning, and I tried calling him, and yeah, they wanted to terminate my employment because I was pretty much on call, and if God forbid we got called there, we were going. But they decided that because we were down to one ambo, we decided that it was probably best that we stayed in Jersey, because the loner ambo definitely would not get through security. That's for sure. And we all know how tight security was in the city, and of course, in that the whole tri-state, I mean, the whole area that was impacted. So yeah, he gave me a hard time. Yep. And I remember calling Tom, and I said he didn't answer the phone because he had a habit of turning the phone off when I left for work in the morning, because that's when I worked in, like I said, I worked in a warehouse. And he had a habit of keeping the phone off. And when I called him out, when I was only worked like 5 minutes from where I lived, and I drove home, and he said, did you hear about this? And I said, yeah, and I've been trying to get in touch with you since this morning. I said, I'm going to go over down by headquarters and see what's going to happen. And I was talking to the captain at the time, and he says, yeah, we're going to be definitely on standby. But the only problem is that we have the ambo. We're only down one ambo, and that loaner is not going to get us through security. And I said, I don't think it will. I'm surprised that that thing hasn't broken down just to and from local hospitals. And he says, I agree. So our mutual aid agencies, we met up with all of them, and because we were down one ambo at that time, we only had two. So we decided that we would just cover surrounding towns that were covering for going to Jersey. Actually, they weren't going to Ground Zero. They were actually going to Jersey, Jersey City, actually, I should say. So, but sad times. And there goes Susie again, head first into the box, I bet you. And as soon as I flip this camera over, you know what's going to happen. Nothing. She's going to already be in the box. So, some positive feedback, guys, on the streams I've been running during the day. Oh, I'm waiting for it, Raven. It's going to happen. I know. As soon as I go into, That's why I wish StreamYard had that, just a feature where you could just flip your camera around. Just so you can get these moments, when you're live and flip it real quick. She's on the edge of it. It's just going to be a matter of time. Doofus cat. Hey, Susie. Yeah, like she's going to listen to me. Susie. Susie. Elsa needs you as a babysitter. she's looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about, Ma? Hey, Elsa, if you're not subbed up to Raven's channel, you gotta sub up to her channel and go check out her pictures of that catnip. You're gonna die. I almost died when she posted that. I'm like, you just can't make this shit up. You really can't. You just can't make the stuff up. So, as I was saying about feedback, what do you guys think about when I do those streams and I'm not really here and I'm just running them for watch hours? Yeah, check out her pictures of the catnip. It's funny as hell. You would die of you'd be laughing your ass off. I was like, what the fuck? So, just leave me like a comment or words of encouragement, because I'm doing like when I get up in the morning after Ian and I end our night stream. I've been bound to get when I get up for the day, pretty much. I jump into StreamYard and I run a stream I did one today for 5 hours, and I have a slideshow of Susie's pictures, and it just runs loop like 10 minutes of pictures of her in a loop. And then Ian made a music, was not music, but it's actually like, how can I put it? Here, I'll let you hear it. Hold on, Elsa, you haven't heard it yet. Hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear this in chat. Oh shit. Did you hear that? Ian did this by himself. He made this. You can hear it, okay. Yeah, Ian did this. He made this himself. And this is what he plays in the that's what he plays in the sleep streams. Now I played it today with my slideshow with Susie. Here, I'll show you what the slideshow looks like, so you can see. Um,
Boo.
Boo.
Hi.
Hi. Hold on a second. Let me turn this. Turn that off for me, please.
Turn one off for you.
My slideshow.
Oh, how the hell you do that on the phone?
Never mind. I got it. Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, hi, Raven. I'm looking at the computer. It's easier to look in the chat like that. So I wanted to let you know
Yeah.
that just because I care so much about you and your passwords and the crazy shit you've had to deal with.
Yeah.
Remember I showed you my password manager and you said that's pretty cool?
Yeah.
I sent you an invite link, and all you do is create an account with your email that you primarily use. That we send emails back and forth. You fill out like any form, password, master password, all
Okay.
that kind of stuff, and then you'll be able to put your passwords and logins into it. And I can't see a thing, by the way. It's all encrypted.
Okay.
So I
Cool.
thought you should know that. And then when you're not live, I'll show you how to get the app to work on the phone connected to my server here.
Right.
That way your data is, it's, not on someone else's cloud system. It would be,
Right.
here, and, it's totally like, even I can't see the files at all. They're totally encrypted, so it's pretty cool.
Right.
So the cool thing about that is, um, you know, passcodes, strong password man. It can make a password. It can even go through an online database and let you know if your passwords have a breach.
That's cool. That's awesome
So,
to know.
so that's really cool that I use that now, and it's cross-platform. Um, it's multi-platform enabled, so Windows, Mac, Android, iOS, and it synchronizes period, like almost instant. Now, even if my server, the odd time it goes down,
Right.
should be offline, whatever you have synced at that time, like
Right.
if you updated a password and then somehow, God forbid, I have an internet connection problem or whatever briefly, and it comes back, the devices don't require me to be up all the time. So if
Gotcha.
there's a hiccup, you'll still have access on the app. The
Right.
web browser won't. But the cool thing is, even for Windows, you can download the app for Windows and do that. And for when you get into give me a minute. Right. Also, when you switch over to Firefox, like you plan on doing, they have a plugin for that password manager that I use
Right.
that can autofill passwords out for you once you've logged in with your master password.
That's
So,
cool.
and if you can't, let's say, I don't even have an example. Whothehellcares.com. That's just an example.
Right.
And let's say, or even Amazon, anything, any online account that you access. Um, let's just give me a second here.
Hey, I wanted to tell you, did you see that my one short with Christopher hit over 6,000 views?
I saw that. Holy hell, girl. That was incredible.
I was like, because I got the notification from YouTube last night,
Yep.
and you were ready. I think you were ready to sleep, and I screenshot it and I said, I gotta send this to him. But then I said, no, he's probably sleeping. I don't want to wake him up.
You know what? Because I'm your manager of your channel,
Right.
I got the notification in studio
I
that you
figured as
had like
much.
what was it, 3,000 views on a short in one day.
Isn't that crazy?
Hats off to you. Like you're growing just like I'm growing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what?
Um.
We were told we weren't. Remember?
100%. Now we might have an echo for a minute. Okay,
Right.
mute myself, and I
But
do not need. Okay, perfect. All I need is my computer because I'm not staying long.
all right,
And
I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Raven, hold the chat down, love.
okay, I'll wait for you to get back. Motion detected again. Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
Connor's friend sent that to him.
That's cool. Okay,
I told him
sure.
I told him I'm gonna steal it.
Allow. Boop. There we go. Computer sharing. This will just be easier than using my phone. So, obviously, I'm not going to do anything, but basically, you can do, so many things. So, obviously, I'm not doxing myself out, but I'm just going to go to add new item, and let's just say whatever, and then the cool thing is you can actually organize it by folder, so email accounts, online accounts, anything. You just make a new folder. It's really cool. Now, what's really cool is, how you have to have an app that sends you a 6-digit code that resets every so often,
Yes.
and you know how that's great, except for one problem. And you guys will agree with me. The one problem is, if you lose that app, or wipe out your phone, or lose access to your phone, you lose access to your authentication keys.
Yep, you're pretty much fucked.
Guess what? Not me. All you do, I don't think deleted. No one needed to see that. Anyway, so I can't show you it, or can I? Yes, I might be able to. Um, let me try and pray that I don't actually log into account that I care about. Switch. No. Here, the fans page that I don't care about, which probably has no emails anyway. Hopefully I don't dox anyone. But I don't really personally care at this point. This would just be an example of two-factor authentication, like I'm talking about. Hopefully this works out. So if I go to here, settings, and is it account? Where the fucking hell is it? Give me a second. This has been a while. Accounts? No. Where's two-factor authentication? Ah, here we go. Two-factor authentication. So, crap. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend that I'm using a phone, but I'm not going to. So check this out. It's going to give me a QR code. Well, I'm not gonna do that. So I will have to delete this after. But watch this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All I do is say that was, the name is the name of the account,
Right.
username, and the password, and we'll put it in online accounts, and I'm going to save it. Name is FAN, because it doesn't matter. Now, here's the cool part. I'm going to go to online accounts, and this is what's cool. So here's that account. Check that, and I will delete this because this is a legit thing I have access to.
Right.
So what's going to happen is you go next. Now, it's going to want the code. There's the code that my authenticator gave me. We're going to do that because it auto-filled it. And here I am demonstrating. I'm fucking up already. Okay, so now two factors activated. So you saw how I logged in before. All I
Mm-hmm.
did is a password, right?
Right.
Watch this. I'm going to log out. And you guys all saw me log in before. Now I'm going to log in. Guess what? Please enter verification code.
Uh-huh.
And many people have seen this. You all use it. Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
everything. Now
Yep.
check this out. I don't even have to have that open. See this thing? I just click here.
Right.
And I click on copy verification code. It's now copied to my clipboard. Copy paste. Guess what?
That's cool.
Bam.
Wow.
Now I'm in. Now I'm going to be deleting this right now
Right.
because I don't need someone using my one-opt code
Right.
to log into an account. So I'm going to figure out how to do that. Shoot,
Well,
how do I do it? I don't even remember. It doesn't matter.
I'll put this video private though.
No.
No?
No,
You sure?
no, I can do it doesn't matter. You know, the email doesn't matter, and the authentication code can be deleted momentarily when I figure out how the hell to do that again.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Uh,
authenticate. No.
all right. Let's say, for an example, you want to do a private stream.
Uh-huh.
You just said it's a private and nobody can see it, correct?
No one but you and the channel manager can see private videos.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So, like, if we were in StreamYard and we decided to do a private stream, say Raven
Yeah.
and I decide to do a private stream,
Yeah.
it would just be her and I, and that's it. Nobody else could see her. We'll see us in chat on panel.
So if you and her were doing a private stream on panel yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
yes. But if it was just you doing a private stream by yourself on panel,
Mm-hmm.
then only you and I would be seeing the stream if it's private.
Okay.
The only way other people can see a stream,
As if it's public.
no, if it's unlisted.
Ah.
Private means only the YouTube creator can see it. Unlisted means it's not on the main page, but if you share the link out, then
Ah.
you can share it
Okay.
privately unlisted. That's
Gotcha.
the only two
Okay.
things that
Okay.
happen. So
Okay. Because at some point, we're going to do like a private. We want to do a stream, but we don't want to actually be live. You follow what I'm saying? Like you have to schedule it.
yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? So the only people that would be able to see would be you, me, and her, because she would have the link.
Well,
You follow what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
yeah, but she would only be able to see it on panel, not in YouTube.
Okay. Because that's what we were talking about last night.
Yeah, only when a video goes private, like if this video was private right now, I wouldn't know until I saw that it said it was private.
Right.
But everyone else would get that this video is private message until it came back out of privacy.
Gotcha. Okay. That's good to
So
know.
because we are the owner managers of each other, if I had a private video, just like if you have a private video, we can both see it as managers. Only
Right.
only a channel manager and the owner can be on a live private stream
Right. That's what I thought.
and see the video.
See that, Raven?
So
She's probably, I think she's still in chat. Raven, you still
yeah,
here, sweetie?
how do I delete the? I can't remember how to freaking actually remove the two-factor authentication.
Did you understand what he was saying, love? About the stream?
She may have.
Yeah, I think she understands it. She's been on YouTube enough. She knows it.
Next. Reset. Okay, good. Two-factor authentication, which you should always have. It's now
I know it does sound
deactivated.
confusing, right, love? Yeah, I know it is confusing.
Anyway, delete that there. Anyway, I briefly just want to pop on and let you know you can go to Bitwarden is actually the company that is a sub company of Vault Warden. I'm using open source software, but they don't. I like it. I know where my stuff is. It's not on some third party thing that can get hacked. I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not hackable. Anything can get hacked, but
Right.
I've got a pretty good damn firewall, and I don't let any device on my network, and my home computers and all of my devices are separate than
Excuse me.
a few machines I have.
Gotcha.
Like even my smart devices, like my Alexa and anything smart, it's on its own separate independent network,
Right.
and it can't even see my home network. I had to set that up,
Wow.
which was difficult,
Yeah,
but
that Raven
but
saying it sounds confusing about what we were talking about. Yeah, it is a little bit confusing about the whole StreamYard thing with the privacy thing and all that stuff. Yeah, it is a little bit confusing, but we'll get that. We'll get it nailed down.
yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, why am I
So I did a
there?
stream after you ended our nighttime streams, about like an
Uh,
hour or so after.
Funny thing is, I never ended them.
That's
I
weird.
never ended our night streams.
Welcome back,
I
Josh.
think I think what probably happened is the computer that runs Chrome.
Yeah.
I had to add a virtual network onto it,
Oh no.
and it probably shut down that machine.
Oh no.
So
Okay. Well, that would explain why that stream only went for 5 hours. Because
yeah,
I didn't touch it either, and I'm like, it said, "Oops, error," and I'm like,
yeah,
"Is this my end or is this his end?" Because I ran on my end.
yeah. No,
So, so what do you think about that slideshow? I made it up to 10 minutes now, and I played
that's
your
pretty.
music. I
That
made. I wish I could make it bigger, but yeah, it
yeah,
is what it is, you know.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Mr. Christopher came home today.
I thought he would.
Smart ass. He's really aggressive now.
Thought so.
You should see the video. He tried attacking me, little fucker.
I hit the end button. I'm kidding.
You gonna be banning me now? Is that what you're gonna
Nope.
do?
Nope.
Oh, so I figured what I'd do is, like if I'm not gonna be doing a drive stream or anything like that, and if you're not here, I'm not gonna have an open panel.
I know.
Smart ass. Look
Oh,
at this Raven.
by the way, I will show you this now. I'll show you this now with my computer here too. So your question to how do I, um, you know, have it be where the stream's up and I'm not there? Well, simple. Stop using mic. There. See? Now the stream is still up. I'm
Right.
still here, but my avatar doesn't show up. Now, of course, when you do that, you have to reload the page.
Gotcha.
But I don't have to do that because here we go. Restore. When we do our night streams,
Hmm.
this is a virtual Chrome browser logged into StreamYard, and all I do is when I'm ready to start the stream, as long as it's up and running, this computer, and as long as I remember, all I do is go and click on the one that's scheduled. That's it.
Okay. That's what I
That's
thought.
it.
I
Yep.
thought it'd be easier for you just to do that, love.
Yeah. And that's why I don't have to have a computer on all the time either.
True. And I
So,
don't have to worry about having my phone fully charged either and having to worry
no.
about it getting fried by lightning.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of lightning,
Raven said that
no.
she saw your twin.
Yeah.
Is it-
So, all joking aside,
yeah.
I got very scared today.
Why?
We had severe. We looked at the radar for our area, and they
Right.
said, and our zone was showing potential tornado activity, weather potential.
Ooh, that's not good.
Now, at first, now nothing bad happened, but as you know, you go in your car and you might forget your car windows are up or down, and you
Right.
don't want your car getting flooded. Well,
Right.
I saw what was coming and went, I better get out there and, close all the windows and make sure they're closed.
Right.
I wasn't even outside for a minute, and I was going to the first car that was the furthest away, and I kid you not, got 5 feet to my car, and down the road was a big ass fucking bolt and lightning that scared the fuck out of me.
Holy shit, that would have scared the
It
fuck out
hit
of
the
me.
trees and then kaboom! I got fucking right in my car, I tell you.
I bet you
Scared the
did.
shit out of me.
I bet. That's
And
like
then
the night. That's like
and
that night
then,
when you,
yep, and then thunder came after, and as I was getting in the gate, it was just starting to pour. I
that's
almost got
scary.
out.
That's like that one night
And
when you, that's like that
yeah,
one night when you and I were doing the video call. I remember you're like, Annie, get your fucking
yes,
ass in the house.
yeah. So like that,
But worse.
but down the road.
That's scary. That is scary.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It
scary.
was. It was.
I bet.
It was. It,
Because
it was
that night when you
sketchy.
and I were on Messenger, you were like, stay in the goddamn fucking house. We got.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yes, you did. So,
Yeah.
I decided that what I'm going to do is, like, if Raven and I don't do an afternoon stream, because sometimes we do a 2 o'clock stream. If we don't
Yep.
do one, I might just pop on and just do a continuous loop with Susie
Yep.
slideshow with your music in the background.
Yep. That's fine. Fine by me, man.
It seems. I'm telling you, if you have Google Photos and you do a
Yeah.
screen record and you get, like, say, a bunch of your pictures, whatever pictures you have of Charlie, and this is any recommendation
Yeah.
to anyone that's even Raven
Yeah.
that's in chat, just
Yeah.
go to Google Photos, do a slideshow, and hit that screen record button, and do it for like 10 minutes. That's what I do with Susie's pictures.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep. I
Well, I'm gonna hit the road.
okay,
I
love.
just wanted to,
And I
let you
have
know about that crazy ass thing.
okay. I'll check that out when I end because we're gonna probably be going for a
Yep.
little bit longer. It's probably just gonna be Raven and I, which is fine.
Yep.
What was I
Cool.
gonna say before I forget? I set up tonight's streams, and I also
Nice.
set up Friday nights as well.
Cool.
So we don't have to worry about that. Now, the only thing you have to do is just put your sleep stream on sub only.
Yep.
And
That's cool.
if you forget, Raven and myself will take care of it.
That's cool. That's
Um,
cool.
because when I was doing that stream this afternoon, I had a kid come into the chat.
Of course.
So I was like, bye, out you go.
Yeah,
And,
100%. Bye bye.
and Josh is here too, by the way.
Oh, hi, Josh. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
So yeah, Josh left and he's back again. I'm sorry, Josh.
Nice.
I forget, love. I forgot. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. All right. Well, cheers to y'all and have a good night.
All right, yeah, and I'll probably see you over at Jeff's tomorrow. If I'm not,
That's right. Hopefully, he's not too late.
yeah, if he's too late, then
Yeah. Then no, another time.
yep,
That's
exactly,
that's fair.
exactly. That's fair enough.
Yep. All right. Stream Elements. Perfect.
Raven saying good night to you, love.
Seems to be doing its job. All right. Cheers.
All right, love you, brother.
Bye.
Raven says good night.
Y'all.
And told you he could pop up anytime. And Josh, that's right. Raven and Josh are here. I apologize, Josh. Well, that was a very awesome technology thing for Annie to understand. Like my brain's not gonna try to comprehend all this now. I have to pick Liam's brain. He's gonna have to help me out with this. And no, I didn't call him Ian. I called him Liam. All right. So Raven, sweetheart, how long you want to run for? You good for a while? Josh, how about you? You guys let me know. No, that was Stiffy. You're thinking of Stiffy, love. You're still good to go, Raven? All right, we'll still go. Okay, cool. You just let me know when you start getting tired, and when you say you're getting tired, we'll end it. You're the boss. Sound good? No, not Stormy. Your Stiffy was on panel with us, Josh. Not Stormy. It was Stiffy. All right, you let me know when you start getting tired. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I just have to prepare something for my hubby about like 10:25 or so. But I'll let you guys know ahead of time. And no, it's not cornbread. It's macaroni and cheese. So, but I'll let you guys know when because it gets close to that time. Raven, for tomorrow, I'm thinking that because I got to go to the food store. So if you're not doing anything at 2, I should be back. I'm just going to pick up a few things. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to pick up a few things. And we could do our 2:00 stream if you want, if you're not doing anything tomorrow afternoon. Who's Stephanie, Josh? Okay. I don't usually schedule our afternoon streams until like I hear from you first. And then when you say it's all good to go, then I'll set it up. So, and then what I'll do is after we end our afternoon streams, I'll end it. And then when I'm doing other things, I'll run a stream like I did this afternoon, or I should say this morning and then this evening before we went live. So, if that helps, if that makes sense. We're almost 2 hours and 15 minutes into the stream, and I have not had one cigarette, which is awesome. So we'll play it by ear. You let me know tomorrow afternoon, and I'll let you know where I'm at as far as the store thing goes. But it shouldn't take me long because I only got to get a few things just for Tom and the kids. No, you're Raven. You and I will be discussing a few things after the stream ends. Okay, love. All right, Raven. I'm gonna go do a bathroom break. You want to hold the chat down? I know you can. I'm not worried about it. I'll be right back. All right, love. Okay, be right back. Hey, Alex, good to see you, hon. All right, I'm back, guys. See, I told you I could do it, Raven. If I put my mind to it, I could do it. What's going on, love? Thanks, sweetie. Appreciate you. Alex, Christopher came home. He's doing good. His eye looks 100% above 100% better. See, now I can understand why you moderators do get confused as far as like dropping links and everything, because it does have a lag. I saw that last night after you guys were telling me that you guys weren't able to see others were dropping links because of lags. Yeah, I saw that firsthand myself last night. Yep, he's doing good. What's that, Josh? Yep, and Alex, that one short I did with Christopher, over 6,000 views. Josh, I'm a little bit confused what you're saying, love. Yes, it is. And there's another one, I think it's over 2,000 views. Yep. Check it out. It's pretty cool, I think. I'm doing awesome, Alex. I've just been mainly Josh and I and Raven in chat. Well, I don't know if I'm popular, but I think Christopher is the popular one. Popular. Probably known as the crazy cat lady of YouTube. Right, Raven? I'm the crazy cat lady from YouTube. Okay, so I wanted to bring this to you guys' attention, moderators. If we're not doing a 2:00 stream like this morning, I did a stream when I woke up, and I was doing it for watch hours. That's fine, love. That's fine. Family comes first. Alice, you weren't here for this, but I did a stream earlier today. Just basically, well, you were in chat, I think. But when I'm doing those during the day and I'm not physically here, just so you know, just FYI, I'm doing it for watch hours. And if you guys, oh, you're having a Snickers bar. Those are good. I like those. Yeah, let me just rest my phone in here for a second. You guys can see me okay, right? You can hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me okay. Okay. But can you guys hear me okay? Okay, cool. Awesome. Because I have it kind of like on my lap. All right, so when I do those streams, and if Raven and I don't have anything, if I just do like a random scheduled type of thing, that means I'm doing it for watch hours. Raven and I normally do our 2:00 stream. So give or take, see how it goes with both of our schedules, and if we can do a 2:00 stream, we will. In most cases, I'll just be doing that stream with Susie's slideshow going with Ian's music in the background. I had 86 views on that one stream. The last time I looked, I think I was like a little bit a little bit, a little bit under 2,100, I think. And you need 3,000 public watch hours. So the other night stream, when we had all those, that one stream that we had with the glitching with the YouTube, we put that one was put private. So they might penalize me because I have a few that are private, and there's a few that I have private for reasons at my choice. So, like my food shopping one, that I had to put that private because my one son was in that stream. But just as he just happened to be like a walk by, but he does not like to be on streams. So, yes, exactly with the Snickers bar and the peanut butter Snickers bars. Wow, that's a lot of watch hours. Wow, that's crazy. See, now you might even get monetized before I will, because it doesn't matter. It's really, I think, from what Ian and from what we were told by another creator, is that if you have the 3,000 watch hours, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's enough to get you monetized. Now, that, and I think you have to be at 1,000 subs. I'm not sure. YouTube keeps changing all the monetization rules around like crazy. But I'm pretty sure it's 3,000 watch. I know it's 3,000 as of right now. It's 3,000 watch hours and at least 500 subs, I believe. Wow, that's crazy. What am I doing wrong? No, just kidding. Just joking. Too many breaks. That's what it is. No, I'm kidding. So I'm doing these random sporadic streams. They're for watch hours. If a moderator, like I mentioned this to Raven before. So Alex, if you happen to pop into chat and you see just check somebody's profile, and if they look like they're a kid, hide them from the chat. Just remove them. And if you have any issues with removing them, just shoot me an email, and Raven or Nana can take care of it. All right. All right, cool. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, any mod can hide somebody from a channel, but I'm not 100%. So, just so you know. But I'm not sure. They keep changing that too. Yes. Yes, if account was created today, chances are yes, that's gonna be red flagged. I think Raven would agree. Unless it's somebody that we know. If it's somebody we know and they come into chat and they say, hey, by the way, I'm Alex, I got locked out of my account. This is my backup account. So, yeah. So, like, if it's somebody we know and they come into the chat and they say, hey, by the way, I'm so and so, this is my backup channel. Like, I have a backup channel that was created in March. I never use it, but I'm just saying. So, just whenever you have a doubt, it's always good to just be on the. Wow, that's crazy. Copyright stuff, I bet. Okay. How did you wind up getting all those accounts so low? Because Ah, okay, you do a lot of gaming, okay. See, for me, I was only allowed to have 2 accounts for, per my cell phone number. Gotcha, okay. So, like, my backup channel, and then this one. And I started my backup channel just at the Ian's recommendation because we didn't know how things were gonna go with this channel. Because I was totally locked out. It took almost a week before Google actually finally got me the, reset information to reset my password, set up a new password. Yes, it's a pain in the ass, I know. And Google doesn't make it easy for you either. That's for damn sure. Now, I know when I started my channel a year ago, I had to do a video, verification and a driver's license verification for identity. Now, my question is this: if I had to do that, how are these kids getting past that barrier? That's what I'd like to know. The only thing I could think of, and Raven and I were talking about this, is that they're probably using their parents' login stuff, and that's how they're getting into adult YouTube channels. That's the only thing I could think of, because this isn't set for not for kids, it's set for 18 and older, and they're still getting through. So, just has me mind baffled. Ugh. And let me guess, the two-part verification code didn't work, right? That's what happened to me. It was absolutely crazy. Ian and I were going crazy, racking our brain trying to figure, and I couldn't get into my email, my other Gmail account, because guess what? My phone was fried. So I had no way of getting in there, and then, yeah, see, that's what happened to me. Nothing worked. I even swapped out SIM cards from the phone that got fried over to Liam's S10, and I still couldn't get even with the messages being sent to me via text. The codes wouldn't work. It was a nightmare. I went into Google, search it, and they said there was a lot of people that were having this problem. So I was like, what the hell do you do? It was a nightmare. It was over a week. It was over a week. What's it called? Get hot. Yep. I know. It's a nightmare. Yeah, I'm still here. Can you see? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm right here, Alex. Here I am. Yep, I'm here. Yeah, I know. Yep, I'm here. I had to take care of something real quick. That's all. Well, you know what happened was I was doing that free StreamYard and asked me if I wanted to change my avatar. Sorry, love. I didn't mean to scare you. All right, I have to go behind my avatar again for 1 second, all right? Look at. Ah. That's right, because Dark's not here, so I can slap off tonight. No, I'm kidding. Watch me get booted out now. Is my time up? No. I'm not the boss of this. Hold on, guys. You won't tell Dark, you better not tell Dark. I'm here. I'm here. No, actually, these breaks are not even considered breaks. Hold on again. No. Raven explained to Alex that these were actual warranted breaks. No. These are actually not, these are not even really breaks. These are actually stuff that I have to address on a private level with somebody. Hey there, Jess. Good to see you, lovely. Hope you're doing well. Well, hey, what up? We've been on since 7:30. I think it was 7:30. Raven, 7:30, right? Yep, it was 7:30. See what happens when you sleep? You sleep, you lose. You snooze, you lose. No, I'm joking. So yes, tonight's little bit of breaks in between. I had 2 bathroom breaks and over a 2-hour, 20-minute break stream. Have not had a cigarette, and the couple that breaks I did take were not really breaks. I was reaching out to one of my mods about something personal. That's all. So they weren't technically breaks. And Raven can vouch for me on that. No snoozing today. Little man has been home. He's been hanging out. He was outside with mommy before. He's getting a bit more aggressive, I can tell you that much. Feisty. He's outside. He was home a little while ago. Yep. There's a video I posted. Connor did a video for me, and I uploaded it. My God. Oh, let me guess. It was one of those silent ones, right? Those are the worst. Oh. 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 Susie's good for those silent ones. Oh. Yes, of course. The silent ones are the deadly ones. Yes. So we had a yes, exactly, Alex. Exactly. All right. So Jess, as you know, I do some streams where I'm not here, physically not here, and I'm just doing it for watch hours. If you're out and about and you just happen to see me live and I'm not here and I'm just running Susie's slideshow, if you see anybody in chat that appears to be a kid, check their profile and boot them out. Yep, that's about it, Alex. Yep. Just in case I might be, busy doing something, taking care of Tom or something. I had one that was in chat earlier. Yeah, they were respectful, but I looked at the profile. I'm like, nope. And even if it's somebody we don't know that might have, and they come into chat and they say they have no content. They just created the channel today, and it's not somebody we know that would say, "Hey, by the way, this is Alex, and I lost my main account. This is my backup account." That's fine, but otherwise, they have a new account and it's questionable, and we don't hear from one of our regulars. Just boot them out. Exactly, Alex. Raven likes to give them a boot. Yep. So, okay, Raven. We're gonna be running this for a little bit longer until Boss Lady decides that we end. She's the She's the boss. Alex. Yes.
Ethan here from Valley clearly like it.
Yeah, for now. Until I have to take Dad to the doctor. Liam, Alex says hello. He can't hear me. Can't hear me. He can't hear me over that TV. That's how you gamers are. Jess, you better not be asleep. I could probably have the freaking power squad kick his door down. He wouldn't flinch. Liam! Oh, yeah, that's right. Prayers to Aunt Fran there, Jess. Welcome back, lovey Raven. I'm glad you're back, sweetie.
Yeah.
Here, read the chat. Somebody says hello to you.
Hello.
You got it, love. You're very welcome, love. Keep the positivity and prayers over to Jess and her aunt, please, guys. Thanks. You're very welcome, love. I appreciate you being here, Raven. Appreciate all you guys being here. It means a lot. Jess, that short is over 6,000 views. Yes. See? See? Well, that's because he's in the middle of gaming. Now, if you weren't on YouTube, what would you be doing right now? I bet you'd be doing the same thing he's doing. Mm-hmm. No, we do have our family time. We do. We have our family time. That's why I like a lot of times if you guys don't see me here, that's my family time, and I'm just running a stream just for watch hours. So my kids know the rules. That's a good question, Raven. I'd like to know that myself. I was just thinking about him actually. Last time I checked, him and mommy were not outside. So let's see. Nope, they're not home right now, guys. He's not home. Mommy's not here either. Usually if I open that door, she comes running. They're not home. I'm wondering if you're right, Raven, about him being in that, hiding behind that pump. Because that's where he seems to like to go. You know? I'm wondering. I bet you that's where he is. Probably. And if they're sleeping, usually, you know, like right now, I would think they're probably out hunting, I would think right now, probably. Because it's cooler. That's what I think. Yes, I do have a fence. I have a wooden privacy fence, and I also have a chain link fence. But cats, regardless, no matter what kind of fence you have, cats will climb a fence. They are climbers. Yep. I don't know where they go. When they go hunting, they could be anywhere. They could be out adventuring off my property and off to God knows where. And I'm not putting a collar on him. He's too little for one thing, and I don't like the idea of even having one of those retracted collars. You know, that's how. And I don't even think he would even. I don't even think they would even have a collar that would even fit around his little neck. Yeah, but you know what? If we don't have sewer drains here though. They're not actual sewer drains. I'll have to show you guys a picture of what they look like. They're not what you actually would say is a sewer drain. What we would think of as a sewer drain. It's possible. I mean, I don't know. Now, a block over from me is a pond. Yeah, exactly. That's why I won't put a collar. Even on for indoor cats, I don't have collars for them. I don't have collars for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They're not exactly nope, they don't go. Normally, she doesn't go by the pool. It's possible they might, but that pond is on it 1 block over, so I don't know. You know, they might be venturing over there. Don't know. Sometimes they're gone for hours. And I knew she knew where he was too, because she was going crazy looking for him. She knew where he was. Um, for the nighttime stream, I have it set for 11, but he sets it up whenever he wants. So yeah, probably. She's already brought me home a few frogs. And she brought one home to Christopher. Raven, remember that little frog? So there should be both of our channels should be going live at the same time for the overnight stream. Alex. Oh, I don't know. He just does those randomly. I don't know what time he sets them up for. I think he just does them random, just like I do. Like he ends our morning streams when he gets up, and when he's out and about, during the day, he might just hit that live button. I've done it before. I've done streams where I don't even go have a schedule live. I just do it random. Some of my driving streams are not scheduled. Yeah, he probably doesn't even schedule it. He probably just hits the live button and just lets it roll while he's at work. That's what I would think he's doing. All right, I gotta mute for a second. Yeah, those I don't believe he schedules, Alex. I think those are just random streams that he just goes on, goes into StreamYard, and boom, just goes live. That's what I think he does. I do the same thing when I do the drive streams. To be honest with you, love. Yeah, but you know what, Raven? Sweetie, he wasn't even wet. That's the thing. He wasn't even wet. He just smelled. But he did have that wet smell to him, though. Yeah, like I was telling you before. What's that, Josh? Oh, this fucking water is disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, and if he's been back there, yep, that would explain everything. Ugh, God, this water smells. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, it's possible. No, yeah, I don't think you want to give him a bath. I wouldn't give him a bath. That's just me. He's a bit more aggressive than he was before. What's that, Alex? Well, thank you, hon. Well, I appreciate all you guys here being in chat, being respectful as well, and caring. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Alex. I really appreciate that comment, sweetie. That's because I have awesome people that are my moderators and also my chat. Because my moderators don't tolerate any type of bullying or anything. Raven knows and Jess knows too. Anybody comes in here that's disrespectful, any type of bullying, that's it. They're out. That's how we roll. We're going to continue rolling that way. Well, thank you, Josh. I'm glad you came home too. To be honest with you, I don't even think he left the property. I think because the grass one is high right now, so he could be blending in with the grass too. You know, Raven, I was thinking about that too. All right, let me go run this food down to hubby real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. She's doing good. She was in chat earlier. She had the baby, by the way, about a week or two, a little over 2 weeks now. 9 pounds. Okay, I'm back, guys. If I glitch out for a moment and be on my avatar, it means I had to reach out to somebody private. So, I didn't know if you were in chat when she made the announcement about the baby. Ma, I do apologize. Okay, I'm here. I'm back. I'll just be behind my avatar for just a moment, guys. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So I wanted to say that, you know what? I want to thank all of you guys for all your support. It means a lot. Um, and Jess, I'll respond to that in a moment. No. Nope. We're going into 3 hours, and I have not had a cigarette. And when I didn't become my avatar, it was because I was responding to private messages from family or close friends. So I do apologize. And sometimes it might be one of my moderators that needs my attention on something. So, and I only give out my number to a select few. There's not a lot of people that have my phone number. Yep. Well, you know who my inspiration is? That person is in this chat. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. Doing my best. Yep. Well, that's what we're all here for. We're all here to support each other. And you guys are all my YouTube family. Yeah. Well, I'll get there. Yep. See? Raven knows. Annie, you can do it. Yep. You're right. I can. And I will. And Raven, we got this. Remember that? Remember that? Remember? Now I'm going to tell you the same thing that you tell me. You got this, Raven. We got this. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Alex. It means a lot to me. And you've been doing awesome. And thanks, Josh. That means a lot. That means a lot. You guys are gonna give me a little teary-eyed now. Don't get Annie a little emotional. You know what I mean. I'm joking around with those guys. But I'm glad that, you know what? Listen, I just enjoy doing what I do. And all I do is hit that red button and I go live. I might not have the best content in the world, but you know what? If I have like 4 people here in the chat, or if I have 1, it doesn't matter to me. It just matters to me that at least I am being positive and I'm out there and I'm just doing my best to give those that need love and support out there, sending it out there. So that's all I try to do. And again, I said this before, I don't worry about yesterday, it's gone. I worry about today and I don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow is not here. And I keep my circle small for a reason. And I've been living to my mom's motto of staying positive on my most negative day. And it took me a long time to live up to that motto, a long time. And I want to thank everyone who has stood by me and never, ever gave up, because that means a lot to me. And there's a few of you here that are new, and and there's a few of you guys that are here in chat that have been part of my journey since the beginning of my channel. Raven happens to be one, and Jess is the other one. And you guys have been here. And I'm not going anywhere, because I have somebody right now that needs to have positivity, and they need love and support. And that person is right here in the chat, and they know exactly who I'm talking about. And I love you, Raven. And I'll always be here for you, because you know what? You never gave up on me. And I'm not going to give up on you. And I'm not going to let you give up. Just like when I was ready to give up, and you said, no, you got this, Annie. So I'm going to give you the same words you gave me, love. So that's what it's all about, guys. So when I do these, I don't mean to change the subject, Raven. When I do those random streams that I do, I will have my banner running. So if anybody does come into the chat, if you guys are, any of you mods are around, especially Jess or Raven, Alex, I don't know if you can put hide people or not. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I just had to express how I feel, Alex. Because Raven has been with me since I started my channel. And then I met Jess over in another channel of a big creator that supports our channel. Because I consider my channel our channel. And that's also including Ian. Ian's part of this family too, guys. Even though he's not with us every night like he used to be, but he's still part of my family, my YouTube family, on and off YouTube. As is Raven, Jess, Dark, and Nana. Those are the only people that I talk to outside of these YouTube streets. And those people impacted my life. We were all connected for a reason. We don't know why, but we were all brought together for a reason. Now there's another creator that has helped Ian and I tremendously, as far as, having our links dropped in his chat, and he's helped us a lot. He got me to the 1,000 mark. He got Ian to the 200 mark, and we're very thankful to him. So we just keep on trucking like we are. We stay positive, and we just keep staying positive, and just send out the love out there. And that's all that matters. Because you know what? When I hit that live button, if I have, that would be nice. That would really be nice. Go on an island. Go live on an island. That'd be really nice. Who's paying for it, Ma? You? But when I do that, when I hit that live button, I do it because I enjoy doing what I do. Whether I'm doing a live or a pre-recorded video, it's something that I enjoy doing, especially when it comes to critters. If I'm outside and if Christopher pops up, he pops up. Now, his mama cat, you know what? She's totally feral. So there's a very, very good possibility that, sadly, she's going to get knocked up again at some point. So let's hope I can get him to the vet when he turns of age and get his little butt neutered, so he's not going to be a daddy of his mommy's kids. Yeah, right. A remote. Yeah, with our luck, we probably wouldn't be able to get any Wi-Fi. Josh, thank you for spreading out the love. I appreciate that, hon. So, we're gonna continue on for another 20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna call out my chat. Raven will remind me just before we're ready to end, about 5 minutes before we're ready to end, and say, Annie, read your chat. So she's my inspiration and I'm her inspiration. And we're going to get through this together as a family. Hey, it happens all the time with cats, unfortunately. But I'm going to do my best to prevent that from happening. Hold on. Let me fix myself here. Hold on. I'm like a little slouch over in this damn chair. Trying to get myself comfortable. Well, unfortunately, it could happen, Alex. But I'm going to do my best. Yeah, I know, Alex. I know, love. And I'm going to do my best to prevent that from happening. But unfortunately, even if I get him fixed, there's a good possibility she still can get pregnant by another male cat. So, gotta take that into consideration. And she's totally feral. You've seen it. I can't get anywhere near her. Well, I'm going to do my very best to make sure that Christopher loses his manlyhood when it's time. Maybe you should talk to my neighbors too, because a lot of them have dumped their cats in my neighborhood, and they're unspayed and unneutered. My backyard always seems to be the feline party. It's been like that since I moved here. In my area, the shelter is full, and so is a lot of the veterinarians. They're full to the max. Well, that's interesting. Alex, that's interesting. I guess that could happen. So, I think I have an idea. Raven, how's Gypsy feeling, love? Weird dogs. I thought I had weird cats, but you guys have weird dogs. She's sleeping? Okay, good. Probably taking up all your bed, Mama. Little princess she is. Well, let's say this. Mr. Christopher. She lays in the middle. Well, I wish Miss Susie would make up her mind, because she likes to sleep. No, that's not her last name. Susie, when she decides to sleep in bed with hubby and I, she has to sleep on my side of the bed, and she sleeps almost all the way up into my crotch and stays there. That's where she usually sleeps. It makes it nearly impossible for me to roll over from one side to the other. Well, if animals they feel the heat too, guys, just like we do. Like Susie recently hasn't really been. She's just started sleeping with me again, just in the last couple nights. So But as of like up until like about this past weekend, she just started sleeping with me again. Oh, by the way, Raven, Susie fell in that box again, head first. I think I should put it. I'm gonna probably wind up putting a blanket a throw blanket in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put a blanket in there as cushion. And when Tom comes out here, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck? Another damn box?" I have another box that I have in here that like 3 out of the 5 sleep in. The 2 girls and Pumpkin all sleeping in one box. Now Susie's in the other box, the bigger box, and I can guarantee you nobody's gonna go near that box while she's in there because she'll be going. She's a swatter, that one. She's very territorial. I bet you any amount of money if Christopher was in this house, him and Susie would be best friends. I bet you. 2 spitballs of fire they are. What? That happens sometimes, Alex. Unfortunately. You have to, I had that problem myself. I don't know what it is. It's a YouTube issue. That's weird. I don't know, Alex. Wow. That's a yeah, it's been climbing. Well, it's been climbing quite often. Raven, I swear, I wish StreamYard had the automatic phone rotate, so you can do it really quick. But you know what, Alex? I appreciate you letting me know. That means a lot to me, love. And you know what? For me, and Raven can vouch for me on this one. It's not about the views, not about the likes and all of that and subs for me. It's just, to me, just being here for you guys is what makes me happy. Is making you guys come into my chat and you guys being you and being here for me. That's what makes me feel good. It makes me want to hit that that live button. Exactly. It's all about love and positivity. That's exactly what it's about. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah, there's going to be days where we're going to, we might not agree on a lot of things. And there's going to be a lot of times where we're going to disagree on things. It happens. Like in anybody else's family, it happens. We're not going to always see eye to eye 100% on some things. And that's how we just roll. But for the most part, we're just going to stay over here, be positive, show love and support to each other. And that's what my goal, that's what my one goal set was when I came back in March. Said I was going to come back with a much more positive attitude. And I'm sorry, Josh. But I mean what I say. I'm not making that up. I mean every word I say. And like I told John earlier, he wanted to come up on panel. And you know what? When Ian's not here, it's not easy for me having somebody on panel and trying to keep up with the chat. It's hard. And that's how I look at it. You get it's not, you know, everyone says, oh, it's really easy. You just hit that live button. Your mods handle your chat and you just run the stream. Your mods pretty much run your stream for you, your chat. But I also don't want to overwhelm. Like say if you guys if it's just Raven as my only mod, I don't want to overwhelm her if we have a lot of people in the chat. So just to let you guys know. So I have decided, I made a decision the other night that the only time I will have another person on this panel with me is going to be, besides Ian, will be Raven when she's feeling 100% better. And that's it. I'm not dropping the link. I don't feel comfortable dropping the link because a lot of curators have been hit hard by people using their account, cloning their accounts. And it's not a pretty thing. And it's not an easy task either because you have to end the stream. You got to make it private and then you got to trim out where the incident occurred. And if you're doing like a 3-hour stream, it could happen at any point in that, stream. Just an FYI. So it's not as easy as you think. You know, that's why I don't like to drop the channel link. And if I do, I only give it. Well, we'll see about that, Alex. Okay. I have to think about it. You know, Ian doesn't need a link sent over to him because he's the owner of this StreamYard. So he just can pop up at any time. I rather not, to be honest with you, Alex, and I think Raven would understand where I'm coming from with this, is that I'd rather be safe than sorry. And I get a little bit sidetracked when I have people on panel. So I try to keep it where I don't have too much distraction and I can focus on both chat and the stream, if that makes sense. Because my chat to me is very important, and so is my panel guest. It was awesome having Stony up here and Crazy Brat. It was awesome having them both up here. But for a lot of creators, I'm sure get overwhelmed. It does become overwhelming, especially when you have a lot of people coming into the chat. They got a person up on panel. It can get a little chaotic, you know? I think Raven would agree with that too. It can get very chaotic. And you know what? It's getting close to that time to do my chat call out before I get yelled at. All right, so let me go here. Start from the beginning. All right, I wanted to say thank you to Raven, my sweetheart, for always being here. Love you. I want to thank John for stopping into chat. Thanks, Hun, for stopping in. Starting from the top down. Give me a second. John Raven. Josh, thank you, love, for being here. I appreciate you. Elsa, thank you, sweetie, for stopping in. Jess, Alex. And I think that pretty much wraps up everyone. If I miss anyone, Raven will let me know. All right, so I called out the chat. Raven, are you still here in chat, love? We'll end it when I see Raven pop into chat as she's here. All right. Give me another minute. All right, hold on. All right, so I did the call out for everyone that was in the chat. I want to say that I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep the positive vibes going, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. If not, I'll be doing one of those random streams or maybe a drive stream. I don't know yet. Yes, and good night, everyone. Be safe and take care, and much love from Annie and the kitty cats. I'll see everyone tomorrow. We'll be live 8:30 tomorrow. But we have to tweak it. We'll have to see. But we'll definitely be live tomorrow for sure. All right, so make sure you keep that notification button on. Smash the like, and if you guys are already subscribed. Much love to everyone. Have a great night. Take care.